This week, we head back inland on a 1,500 kilometre round trip to Charleville. We leave the Sunshine Coast and stop at our first town, Chinchilla, known for its watermelons. Then we continue on to Mitchell and the Great Artesian Spas there, before heading to Charleville to spend a cloudy, rainy few days. We then head back to Toowoomba, where we end the week.
Hi there and welcome to a new episode.
So today we're in front of the big melon in Chinchilla.
Yeah, we've decided to come inland a little way, heading all the way into Charleville.
Yeah, so really looking forward to this week. It's a bit of a break from the coast, so we're going to the hinterland near Brisbane, and yeah, it'll be a good week, something different for a change.
Yeah, got a few exciting things planned, so hope you enjoy them.
Yeah, let's do this, let's go. And welcome to part 3 of our Jabs Around Australia series. Our first one was in Broome, our second was in Darwin, and now in Chinchilla. What better place to get our booster?
Yeah, so this time we're actually going to a pharmacy to get our jab.
Yeah, a bit different. And who knows where the fourth one will be. Part 4, stay tuned. All right, let's get this over and done with.
Okay.
Good morning. Well, it's the morning after we've had our jab and we're feeling pretty ropey today, aren't we?
A little bit.
Yeah, pretty
I'm not
ropey.
sure whether it's the jab or just the fact that it was really hot.
Yeah, it was really hot, but still
40 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, still a bit ropey and a bit sore as well, really sore. So take it easy today. So we thought we might treat ourselves and hop into the artesian baths here and see if that makes a difference. So I think there's 2 baths here. One's 23 degrees and one's about 38 degrees. So,
oh wow.
Yeah, which one first? I think if we get in the hot one, there's no way I'm getting in the cold one after that. But anyway, looking forward to this.
Yeah, apparently it has lots of healing properties, so we might come out of them with a spring in our step.
Perfect, let's do this.
Okay.
Wow, how good was that?
Oh, that was so good.
I feel $1,000,000 better than I did before now.
Yeah, I'm feeling super relaxed.
Yeah, so I think we'll just head back to the caravan, pack our stuff up and hit the road again.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Well, here we are in Charleville. So we arrived yesterday. Took probably a couple of hours from Mitchell, so it wasn't too bad to drive. The roads are pretty rubbish, but it wasn't too bad.
It was a bit of a bouncy ride, but
yeah.
it was quite good in a way, because we had just had our booster shot the day before. It was good to have quite a relaxing afternoon yesterday. Yeah, we felt pretty rubbish yesterday, so we were just we stayed in the caravan all day, and it was also pretty stormy as well, so it was kind of a good opportunity to just take a bit of time out and relax a little bit to try and get over the booster jab flu symptoms. Yeah, plus the heavens opened yesterday afternoon,
that's right.
And it was thunder and lightning and torrential rain.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
The sun is out. I probably should have put sunglasses on. The sun is out today and it's super bright.
It is really bright today, and this morning we're booked in. There's a few things to do in Charleville. One of them in particular is the bilby experience. So we're booked in this morning here, you can see behind us. So we're booked in to do the bilby experience, where they'll kind of have a chat to us about the bilbies and talk to us how, you know, what they do, where they live, what they eat, and we also get to see them. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. Yeah, either do I. So something very different, you know. There's not many places in Australia that let you kind of get this close to some fascinating animals. So this should be really interesting. Yeah, looking forward to this. All right, let's go. We're a bit disappointed this morning. We've come here to the Cosmos Centre. So in fact, we've come to Charleville because of the Cosmos Centre, and we've basically done a 1,500 kilometre round trip. And today, which is the day we're supposed to be doing our sun viewing and our astronomy tour this evening, is just rubbish. Yeah, so I reckon we've tried to do a good star tour half a dozen times this year. And every single time there's something that's come up which we haven't been able to, a reason why we haven't been able to do it. And so yeah, it's very frustrating that we now travel 750k here and we've got to travel 750k back. And the one day we booked on, as you can see behind us, it's absolutely miserable, really cloudy. Yeah, it's bright. Yeah, it's really bright. Yeah. We were booked on a sun tour today. Yeah. And obviously there's no sun whatsoever. And tonight we were booked on a kind of small and intimate little observatory stargazing kind of session, and you can see the observatory behind us. And yeah, at the moment it's not cancelled yet. Yeah, but the forecast is for sort of storms this afternoon, and then probably more cloud this evening. So yeah, so it's kind of a little bit of a waste of a 1,500 kilometre trip, to be honest. Yeah, we were really excited about this. It was sort of one of the things we were really looking forward to. So so yeah, we're feeling a little bit flat. But nonetheless, the Cosmos Centre here does have sort of a few indoor things to go and see, so we're still going to go check those out and see what it's about. Yeah, we'll go and have a look, see what the situation is with the tours. But yeah, at this stage, the weather again. So this is the kind of the leftovers from ex-tropical cyclone Tiffany. So in Sunshine Coast we're being rained on by Seth, and then we go inland, and now we've got Tiffany to deal with. And yeah, so I suppose these are the challenges you face when just the whole timing of our lap was slightly out off sync because of COVID. And so I suppose that's just what happens when you hit the wet season up here in Queensland. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it's really frustrating, really disappointing, and yeah, I'm pretty peeved off at the moment, to be completely honest, because the weather has caught us out
it keeps
on a number of
plans.
occasions, and it's starting to get very frustrating now.
Yeah, we've been spending more time than we want in the caravan recently.
Yeah. And the frustrating thing is, like, we've been in Charleville now for a couple of days, and while the weather's been throwing it down in the evening, and probably none of the evenings we've been here, we would have been able to do the tour. The days have been hot, sunny, and stunning. So very frustrating. The day we book, it's miserable all day, and it's just it's a bit typical of the last few weeks, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let's go check out the museum or the centre.
Yeah, let's go have a look inside.
Okay.
Then the reason why we use the staircase is because once you start lifting it up,
Yeah.
quite a large telescope.
Yeah. Well, yeah, unfortunately, no luck. Tonight's still looking to be cancelled, which is really frustrating. But the guys are really nice there, and they showed us around the telescopes, which is really cool.
Yeah, that was really nice of them.
Yeah.
They didn't have to at all. They could have just said it's not running, and it's like, oh, but I can show you the equipment and what we use.
Yeah, exactly. And the equipment looks amazing, and they showed us what we would have done, and showed us a few little little comets that came down. They've got little samples there.
Meteorites.
Meteorites.
Yeah.
So, awesome to do that, because they didn't have to do that. And
they showed us the sun telescope, the old one and the new one.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So it's just showing us what we're missing out on, unfortunately. But it looked very little chance for it to happen tonight. We really asked them if they could do it tomorrow night instead, and they said they can do if it's clear, but
the weather forecast isn't looking great for tomorrow either.
Yeah, I didn't think it was looking too bad, to be honest, but anyway.
We've just kind of said we're going to have to play it by ear for this one.
So
we're feeling a bit happier than we were feeling first thing.
Oh, right, it's still... you didn't drive 1,500 kilometres to get here.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah, I think we'll just... play it by ear. He's going to give us a call this afternoon and let us know about tonight, and then he'll give us a call tomorrow and let us know about tomorrow. But it's not looking good at this stage, so not ideal at all. But very frustrating. But what can you do? Yeah, so we just got the call from the Cosmos Centre here in Charleville, and unfortunately, the sun tour is cancelled this morning, and tonight's possibly rescheduled stargazing night is also not looking good for the moment, so very frustrating. So it's kind of a tricky one. We either not do the sun thing and just hang around and hope that the weather gets a little bit better for this evening, or just cut our losses, get a refund, and make our way back to the coast. So I think that's what we're going to do, because sitting around here for another day is just not worth doing. We have to make our way back to the coast anyway, so we may as well just make a start now. So it's frustrating, because the weather has improved. It's still very cloudy, but it has improved dramatically from yesterday. With a lot of blue sky out today, but it's just not worth setting up the telescope and trying to get a view of the sun or the stars between the clouds. It's just not worth it. So fair enough, cancelled for now, but you know, what can you do? It is what it is. Just gotta move on. So it's also pretty windy today, so I think we're just gonna pack up here and yeah, head back to the coast, another 750k. Woohoo!
So we're here in Roma, and the main attraction here is to go and visit the Big Rig. So this tells the story of how Roma became a real centre for oil and gas exploration. And apparently it's quite an interesting little tour. It's a self-guided tour, costs $15. You get a little map, and there are lots of little points that are a bit interactive on the way around. So we'll see what this is like. They actually found gas by accident here in Roma. Back in 1900, they were drilling to try and find drinking water for the local population, and didn't manage to find drinking water, but did drill down, and with a spurt came up a load of natural gas. And they didn't really know what to do with it. So they actually just left the hole for 5 years, and the gas was just coming out. And then in 1905, they decided to put a holding tank next to it, and they actually powered the local town's lighting. So this was two firsts. So it was the first place in Australia to drill for natural gas. It was also the first place to then power lighting by local natural gas as well. So behind me is the Big Rig. It's called the EMSCO rig and was bought and brought here in 1929. Now, between 1929 and 1941, they dug 4 different drilling holes around Roma, but didn't manage to find any oil. And then eventually, due to lack of funds and manpower in World War II, in 1941, it just got abandoned and was left until 1990, when it was brought here and became the Big Rig Centre, or the museum here. It stands 41.5 metres tall, so it's a pretty big one, and yeah, really interesting to see. Behind it, they're actually building a bit of a lookout tower alongside it, so you can both see right up to the top of the Big Rig, but also a panoramic view of Roma and the area. We decided to stop off at Chinchilla on our way back from Charleville as well. So it's a lovely little spot here. We're staying at Reuben's Lagoon Koala Park, it's called. It's not really a caravan park, it's more of a unique stay, a farm stay. There's a ranch, they've got horses here, and then there's a lovely camping area which has powered and unpowered sites. There's sort of a porta cabin with the ensuite bathroom style, and there's this lovely lagoon or lake which has a load of boats that you can help yourself to and have a bit of a paddle around. So as you can see behind me, that's exactly what Chris and Archie are doing.
Well, we got up this morning and it is a stunning day. It's been a while since we've had such a beautiful day. Let's hope it holds up. There's a little bit of cloud over there, so hopefully that doesn't come over here. But yeah, we're in Toowoomba at the moment, so this is our last stop for this week. Unfortunately, yesterday it was pretty miserable, drizzly, rainy, wet, cold. So we didn't actually get up to anything. We just kind of hung around the caravan, unfortunately. We went into Toowoomba to do a bit of shopping, but yeah, nothing too interesting, unfortunately. So have to come back next time and do a bit more exploring when the weather's a little bit better. But yeah, so we're here at the showgrounds at Toowoomba. So it's a really nice little spot, really open, plenty of space for everyone to park. It's not the most level of places. It's quite hilly, which are pretty typical for showgrounds, really. So we're on a little bit of a slant behind me, but it's not terrible. And for $30 a night for power and water, it's probably a little pricey for a showground, but it had really good reviews and it's really clean and it's a pretty good little spot. So for the night, one night, it's fine as well. So So today we're packing up, we're almost ready to go. We're going to hitch the car in a minute. Archie's again, he's already in the car, he just loves it in there. And yeah, we're going to head off soon and make our way to the Gold Coast, which we're really looking forward to. But yeah, thanks for joining us again, guys. It's been a great week. A frustrating week, but it's still a lot to do and a lot to see on the way. You know, places that we really wouldn't have gone before and we haven't been before. But yeah, we visited a lot of little towns on the way, and it was a really cool experience, and part of Queensland that we've never been before either, so really good on that part. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Love all your comments. Please subscribe and give us a like below, really helps us out. Support our little channel, and we'll see you next week. Bye.